Our top plays in the community. Let's start with Dell. So Dell upgraded by JP Morgan with 165 price target. Support was 152, resistance was 153. Told the traders day 2 bullish, long versus 152. So that was the plan, to long it versus 152. As soon as the market opened, I saw the strength. Right away, I told the traders it's a long, put their stops at 154. So you put your stops at 154, you long at 156, you're risking $2. By the end of the day, we made $10. So risk $2, we made $10. So I told the traders as we started to move up, move stops break even. First target I gave was 160 and then 162. We logged 30% as we pushed towards the 160 and we did hit our 162 target as well. My final target was 165. Before 10:30, we hit that 160 target. It pulled back, held the clouds and pushed again. And then finally, when it broke these 512s right here, that's when we exited the trade. Our final stops were 116. It did give another trade as well when I gave the stops at 161. It kind of reclaimed. You get out here, it was a reclaim. It's called 512 reclaim. You can trade it again when this happens. This is one of our repeatable concepts. Trap the bears thinking it's dropping, but then it reclaims the bullish clouds and then it goes again. So you could get back in or you could use the 161 stops to hold it. But ideally, you want to get out here and you want to get back in here. You could trade with the shares, trading 100 shares, you're risking $200, you're making $1,000 for the day. If you like to trade the options, 160 calls where we were discussing the community, that went from like $1.50 all the way to $7, almost a 600% return. So it's all about the system, what system you want to trade. So anyways, no hindsight, like I said, pre-market planning on Dell, the sector is hot, there's an upgrade, chart is bullish, take it long. Taiwan Sammy was also one of our main plays in the community, bullish bias over curls and MTF to long. So as soon as it started to push over the MTF, even before that, I told the traders to long, watch the MTFs and pushed over the MTF, pushed to 300. I told the traders to sell some at 300. We moved the stops at break even. Then I told we will break out over 300 and we want to push more. The target I gave was 302.30 and we did hit that 302.30 target as well. I told the traders to hold it for 305 and we hit 305 as well. So you can see that almost $9 per share profit if you're risking under the clouds. And you could always trade this 10 a.m. flag breakout, but this was an MTF cloud. Whenever something pushes over MTF cloud on the news, it's a really good setup. You can see how Taiwan Sammy has been running. Again, semiconductors bullish today, bullish news on Nvidia, upgrades across the board, becomes an A+ setup. You hold it. And what a beautiful trade. You do not cut until the Ripster clouds fail. That was a beautiful trade on Taiwan Sammy. AMD it was a day 3. You can see that there was a buyer at 206 initially, held to 202s, then there was a support at 210. So as long as it was holding that 210, it was a long. It was upgraded again, then day 3, long over pre-market high, bearish under 210. As soon as it pushed over this 216 level, it becomes a long. You buy the calls, you buy the shares, and your first target is always the yesterday highs and the recent highs. 220 was the first target, 220, 250 next target. We hit that target, and then as we started to move up, I told the traders to move your stops to 219, and you see the 219 stop held, and AMD continued to run all day long, went on to pay really well for us. So that was these big names. The opportunities like this just need to find a risk level. You have a risk level, you take it long. Dell, Taiwan Sammy, AMD.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.